Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So I don't know y'all, I think I'm starting to love the voiceovers when it comes to my cooking videos. So today we're going to make some homemade mashed potatoes, some tilapia fish, and some spinach y'all. So right now I'm going to, this me showing y'all the fish that I purchased from Winco. I don't know if I told y'all the price of the fish, but it was like four something, per pack. So I ended up taking out 2 packs. I wasn't sure if I was going to cook both of them, but I ended up cooking both of them. So I'm going to cut up these potatoes and put them in a bowl with some water in it. Usually I wash it off before I cut them up, but that's pointless if I'm going to soak them in a bowl of water. So this means about to give me a bowl of water so I can put my potatoes in there. I couldn't make up my mind which knife I wanted to use, so I ended up using my favorite one, which I should have picked it up in the first place. So somebody was like, your kids too picky. Well, they my kids, not yours. In the meantime, let me put this food on so when my kids get home, they can have a home cooked meal, something that I know they love. Something they know their mother is going to do every day except on Fridays or maybe Saturdays or maybe Sundays, because weekends I kind of take a break, but it is what it is. Enough of that, because I'm not going to let that get the best of me. Y'all have the rights to voice y'all opinion on what I post, so it's cool. It is what it is. I'm still going to do me like I'm doing now, cooking everybody what I know they like to eat. And this one of those meals to where everybody in the house eats it, but my son, my oldest son, now he don't like the tilapia because of what he read about it, and so he don't eat it. So I have to make him the fish sticks, which I mean, I can't be mad at him for that. So I'm gonna make homemade mashed potatoes. This means dicing up the potatoes, soaking them in some water. Yeah, I love to cook. Despite my kids being picky, and sometimes I have to cook more than I want to, it's not overbearing, if that makes sense. Like, it's not too much. I'm not going out my way to make sure that they have exactly what they want. Because there might be a time to where I might not feel like going to the store if I don't have what I need, and I'm going to just make whatever I have. And it's either they're going to eat it or not. Majority of the time, they're going to eat it. I know kids, they tell themselves, oh, I don't want this, I don't want that. But I understand where they come from sometimes, because I can be picky myself. So I'm not going to force myself to eat something I don't want unless I didn't have a choice. So let me get back to cooking, because I don't want to get too into that, which I was on the subject at first, then I hopped off, then I hopped back on. But that's me entertaining whatever you said. So anyways, I'm seasoning my tilapia with garlic powder, onion powder, no, garlic powder, seasoned salt, Creole seasoning, sazon, and red pepper. I love for my food to be kind of spicy, so that's why I use the red pepper. Now sometimes I use paprika to get the color on top, but since I started using that sazon, baby, that's all I need. Now, someone was telling me not to use a lot of sazon, so I guess I won't use a lot. But yeah, I actually love it. So I ended up putting a little bit on my fish so it can get that color on top. And yeah, when I tell you, this fish always turns out perfect. I like to put it in the skillet with a little grease and cook it, y'all. When I tell you, all it takes is about 5 to 6 minutes. So good. You gotta try it. You gotta try the tilapia. Now I know some of y'all I know some of y'all don't like it because y'all be telling me they eat their own. I'm not gonna say it, but y'all know what y'all be telling me. So I ain't mad at y'all, but I love it. How I love how fast it cook. It really don't take long. So I ended up taking my potatoes out the pot so I can smash them up, but not right now. I'm about to work on my fish. So I cut up me some bell peppers and onions, y'all, which I was supposed to put it in that skillet. That was the skillet for my fish. So I ended up taking it out, putting it in a smaller one. So I'm about to cook my fish, y'all. Please, please. If you don't like tilapia, try it with some other type of fish. I promise you it will not take long. And you don't have to worry about all that grease being in it like you would fried catfish or something like that. Please give it a try. It don't take long. And like if you on a diet, a low carb diet, this is perfect. Although you're gonna be hungry like an hour later. Yeah, when I eat this fish, I be hungry. And those two pieces were for me. And I was still hungry an hour later. But I didn't eat anything. I think I ended up eating like, yes, I did. I ended up going to Walmart for some grapes.
Yeah, I'm back at Walmart.
And I ended up
for
eating
grapes.
some grapes after I got hungry after
good.
eating it because I'm trying to stay away from sweets. I mess up sometimes, but majority of the time, here lately, I've been doing good. I poured my potatoes into a bowl. Usually I would do it on the stove, but I wanted to give y'all like a closer up look, so I put it into the bowl and it mashes better in the bowl. So I seasoned my potatoes with the same thing I seasoned my fish with. I just didn't use the sazon in there. And I don't think I added Creole seasoning. I probably did. I don't know. And I ended up using evaporated milk. Now, you can use evaporated milk or heavy whipping cream. It's going to make it creamy. If you don't have that, you can use milk, regular milk. I just prefer evaporated milk. I used to use heavy whipping cream, but evaporated milk is cheaper and it tastes just about the same. You want to make sure you smash it up. Oh, and I also put some butter in there. When I tell you, homemade mashed potatoes is the best. I do like boxed mashed potatoes. I do know how to make them good, but I prefer homemade mashed potatoes. Y'all see the fish. I don't even have to say anything. Y'all see it. It speaks for itself. So, that's me getting the fish sticks for my son. Like I was telling y'all, he don't like the tilapia. So he gonna get fried fish sticks. Which that don't take long either. Just throw them in deep fry for a couple minutes. And y'all, he like for his stuff to be super, super crispy. Which means they have to be like extra brown. I ain't got time for that, but that's how he like it. And that's how I cook it. I don't know about y'all, but baby, I believe in using paper plates, paper towels, paper cups, paper spoons, paper forks. Somebody was telling me I need to stop doing that. Well, guess what? I'm not. I have 4 kids. 4. So, and they have a problem with keeping up with silverware and stuff, so I get tired of buying it. So it is what it is. I'm about to start on my spinach now. Comment below what this really look like. I was starting to get a little worried. I'm just playing. But yeah, I love spinach. I believe in some type of vegetable with my food. So I cooked the spinach for Carmelo, his dad, and I. And I cooked the broccoli for Amaya and Rihanna. And I also cooked fried okra for my oldest. Here go my plate. When I tell you this was a 10 out of 10, it was a 10 out of 10. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see y'all on my next video. Bye, y'all.